Hello and welcome to Everything To Guppy, the Binding of Isaac podcast that covers every aspect of the Binding of Isaac series of video games. My name is Gary Butterfield, and with me as always is one of Gary's buds, Will Hughes.
Hey Gary, thank you for finally including me in the roster of your buds.
Yeah, well, I mean, that review made me. So,
oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's been codified.
And Gary's friend.
Yes. Yeah, hey baby. We're talking about Best Bud.
Yeah, but not for very long.
And we had a thing, astute listeners will remember from last episode. We're going to read a review.
Yeah.
Let's do it now. And then everyone can wait on bated breath to find out what Best Bud does.
I'm worried that if we read it now, you'll end the episode.
It's the middle of the week.
Yeah, I know it is. No, I have faith in you that you'll enjoy this. And
I've seen it out of the corner of my eye. I know the trigger stuff in it. Like, I understand that part.
All right, so this is a review from Mugray.
Yep.
Great Sliders Cast.
Yep. And this is a little play.
Yeah.
This is dramatized. Who do you want to be?
Oh, you know who the fuck I want to be, Gary. I want to be that first voice.
I know you do. Okay.
Goofy. Look out! Goofy.
Here's
go ahead and
stage directions here. Goofy pushes Mickey out of the way and is knocked in the head by the rock. He knows what he's cooking. He falls to the ground and slides against the cliff. Sora, Donald, and Mickey run over to him. Goofy lies unconscious. Mickey, no.
Donald tries to wake him up.
Hi, you're the king's captain. You gotta get up.
Sora says, come on, wake up.
I'm sorry about the ice cream.
Mickey says, Goofy?
Oh, Goofy.
Donald then lies his head on Goofy's chest. Sora says, this isn't happening. It can't be happening. It can't.
Mickey makes a fist and looks toward their objective.
They'll pay for this.
That was spot on, Gary.
That's pretty good.
That was really good. That is, of course, the famous Goofy dies scene from Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah. The title of that review, of course, is Great Sliders Cast.
Yeah.
Which is, I'm going to say, my favorite part of the review.
Perhaps
the title.
By default.
The title, everything else downhill.
My favorite part was 5 stars.
Yeah, which is nice of them. I feel like if they had given me that review with on like 3 stars, I would have been very upset. like, oh, come on, you don't get to be on the joke. Like, you're not going to like the show.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, the Kingdom Hearts.
And this has been the Kingdom Hearts Corner.
That has been. It's a one night only. It's back.
Nobody else. If anybody else does that, we're not going to read the review.
Yeah. No. So yeah, you did it for everyone, McGray. Everyone, just thank McGray for such.
This isn't like the time where I donated to Duckstream with a comment that was just Undertale erotic fan fiction.
Yes, this is nothing like that.
It's nothing like that.
But when we're going to do Duckstream again, sometime in the future, and at that point, you can put something in the comments if you want.
Yeah, if you're giving money.
Not read it.
If you're giving us money.
If you're giving charity money.
Charity, yeah.
Then I will, for charity, I will put aside a mild amount of my hatred. I'll still feel it. Like, put aside is a strong word. I will, I'll stuff it down into my contempt. Ulcer.
Yeah.
I will grow a cancer trinket.
You will kill Gary a little bit.
Yes, but not a lot. And I won't react. Best Bud is really bad.
It's incredibly bad. It's like, it
takes a C item if you get hit.
Yeah, right? So this is a white fly, sworn protector.
Mm-hmm.
And what it does is it gives you basically the same effect as Forever Alone, except it moves faster, so it's harder to hit enemies with. And it only activates when you've taken damage.
Yep. And you know how we feel about that. Not
Gary,
good.
We don't feel good about it.
We not like it.
I looked inside myself and I want to paint it black.
Yeah. Yeah, I see a red door and I want to paint it black.
Oh, that would look nice with like, are you going to leave like red accents on it or just pitch black?
Well, I feel like it's an accent door.
Okay.
To, the rest of the apartment, but I might paint the walls around it red.
Ooh. Like really kind of like an Eddie Murphy Raw kind of vibe on your door. Dory is saying some seriously homophobic shit, but it's funny.
Yeah, man, that guy. All I remember about that is him talking about McDonald's. If you could choose whatever color for the interior walls, would you have? What would you have? Like, what color do you want to live in?
Oh, I appreciate the beige I currently have.
Really?
Yeah, I can. I have accent lights, so I can kind of paint them whatever color I want. Olivia insisted, and I say this with love and affection, that the landlords paint several walls in our apartment bright purple when we moved in, because she loves purple dearly.
Did they do it?
They did. We had to pay a little extra, but
yeah. The well, you get
what you pay for, man.
I get that. I get that for sure. I had an apartment once where they offered to do an accent wall, and the way it worked was you got one for every year you lived there.
Oh,
so you'd have to like collect them, which is really strange.
Interesting.
I think that if I had my choice, I would do wood panel.
Gary, what if you had your druthers?
If I had my druthers as well.
Okay, druthers and choice are in line this time.
Mm-hmm. This time, not always. I think I'd do wood. I think I'd do wood grain.
I feel like if you had, I feel tricked.
Yeah?
If I had known about wood grain.
Gary's trick. Gary Joker.
Yeah. If I thought laminates were involved. Yeah.
Which laminate would you do? I'm not trying to trick you, buddy. Peace. Last week is behind us. Yeah. Now we're friends again. Like, what would you do if you had laminates?
I guess I'd do wood grain, like a den.
I think that'd be really great. I just think that would look really cool. I'd really love it. I'd feel like I was walking into a cabin every time. The guy who plays guitar in my band, they're going to paint over they have like wood doors, like wood looking doors, and they're going to paint over them, with like, and they've done a bunch of test colors. I'm like, man, this looks so good on its own. Why are you changing it?
Yeah. Steal their walls, Gary.
I should steal their walls. I mean, they're nice, but I should also steal their walls because I want them.
Yeah. Niceness is no reason not to steal from someone.
No, it's actually not. It's a big reason. I don't think that most theft doesn't happen because people are too nice.
Yeah, most people are not Robin Hood when they rob people.
No.
You ever notice Robin Hood has Rob right there in the name?
He is the Robbing Hood. I feel like that. Like, I don't know how intentional that was with that legend.
I assume extremely intentional.
You think so?
Yeah. Actually, that's where we get the word Rob, Gary.
Is it really?
No.
I
got no fucking
we get
clue.
It from Rob Lowe.
What do I look like? Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
we
Rob
get from
Lowe.
that guy. Yeah. I like Rob Lowe as well. When you were young, were you a Robin Hood kid?
I watched Disney's Robin Hood, but I would not describe myself, as a Robin Hood kid. Certainly not to the Gary Butterfield extent.
Okay. I liked Robin Hood a lot. Because it felt like you were like reading a cool, like I wanted, the thing that would get me into old literature was how close it was to D&D as a kid. So I was like, yeah, I'll read the Odyssey. There's swords and shit in it. Mm-hmm. I basically just wanted things that had cool adventures and monsters and everything. And Robin Hood did not have very many monsters in it, but it's
low on monsters unless you consider, feudalism.
Yeah. Feudalism.
Yeah.
I consider feudalism to be a monster.
It's pretty monstrous. Plus, Gary, the great thing about Robin Hood is, of course, it has 3 different combat modes. There's duel mode, there's the top-down mode, and then there's more like a strategic battle mode.
I know exactly what you're talking about, and it's true. There's,
Gary, we may fight, we may have conflict, but we can also both agree that we both know a lot of things about the NES Prince of Thieves game.
Yeah, that's the main thing. That's the main thing that brought us together. We met on a certain Reddit. It will not be named, but I'll give you a little hint. Prince of Thieves.
NES.
Don't give them both hints.
Oh no, I get too many hints.
Now they know.
Too many hints.
Too many hints. Yeah, that game is weird.
It's really weird.
I love it whenever they would make a game, like a tie-in game, and they would decide to do something like that. As opposed to, just like, oh, it's a platform where you shoot arrows.
Yeah.
They could have made that like a shitty Mega Man.
They should have made it like a shitty. They should have made it Wampum 2.
Yeah, they could have made it Womp Them too. And they didn't, unfortunately. But instead they're like, let's systematize every possible thing that Robin Hood could do.
Yeah, like let's create an NES game where every character has 90 inventory spaces.
Yeah, it's so weird.
We've been playing a lot of Ultima 5, and we want to bring that steez to Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
We want to bring that steez to Robin Hood. Oh, cool! Like, did you get the license, or you're making something out? Oh, Prince of Thieves. Actually, no, it's the Kevin Costner one.
Yeah, we've got pixel art of Alan Rickman, and we really want to use it.
Yep. We took it out of the dumpster of the Die Hard trilogy game. Gary,
do you want to quit your job and help me make a version of the NES Robin Hood game, except it's for men in tights?
It's It's got to be a ROM hack, dude. Let me look real quick, and then we can end the episode.
Oh, our
Hold
classic everything to Guppy motto. Gotta be a ROM hack, dude.
Yeah.
It's like that
Because
time I
if
was
not,
like, yeah.
ROM hackers out there, we're giving
ROM
you
hackers.
something free here.
Stop it. Cut out your fucking Kaizo traps and go make a chew.
Absolutely. Man, maybe not.
Gary, it's just disappointing how uncreative people are in comparison to us.
Well, totally, like, because, ROM hacks are all just like, what if they were KKK members, like, half the time? ROM hacks suck.
Yeah.
You didn't just do Men in Tights? That movie that has the rapping chorus that tells you, what happened in between scenes?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah,
well,
humanity has disappointed us yet again. Patreon.com/Duckfeed.tv.
Yeah, don't you disappoint us. And you can leave us a rating or review on Apple Podcast. And good night.
Good night.